Hello everybody and welcome back to Tebby Tekkit. Dun, dun, dun. So, we have built Violet Villa, well at least the living quarters of it. So we've got a nice little kind of staircase up, dun, dun, dun. And we've got a couple of beds, just something being wearing off. Obviously we couldn't put things down on the glass before, like I couldn't put the ladders. You can't, when you kind of wake up, you can't spawn on the glass. So before I had this up here and I was actually ended up spawning out there and outside the glass walls, so I was kind of then falling to my hurt. Not to my death, because it's not quite that far, although it is a nice little distance down there. So yeah, so we've got a nice purple chest there and space for clothes, because this is just going to be the living quarters. I'm not going to do any machinery up here. This is just literally going to be like the bedroom. So Das has got her bed there, but we haven't got a chest, mostly because I don't have the right colour. So I could do blue, but for Das we tend to do green. So I'm on a mission to get green. Now I could go wandering and find some cactus, but instead we're going to find it a different way. So first off we need sugarcane seeds, so we need seeds and carrot seeds. So we need carrot seeds and seeds. We have mattock, so we will travel. Ta-da! So we're going to kind of get rid of you, and we're going to do that. And then we have doop and doop and doop and doop. So we're going to let them grow, and then we're going to come back to that. We make some more crops in the meantime, and I'm still in the process of moving things. So we'll just do this. So we'll get 2 more crops, and then that will allow us to do the crossbreeding in the middle. This is the agricraft crossbreeding is something I've done in regrowth, but I haven't done it on screen at all. So just going to show a little bit of that this time around, so you can see what's going on. Doop, doop. We're just kind of continuously gathering food, which is wonderful. We need to figure out the variety of trees that we're going to get, so we'll have a look at that. And what else are we going to do? Well, I started last time. I made that first veggie stir fry for Das. I've had one since, which was very tasty. But also, because we're moving in, a lot of the stuff's going to be downstairs. So I mentioned last time about the Aubrey farm. So the Aubrey farm is now completed. So we've got nice diorite slabs for the floors, just the 1 high areas for the Aubrey bushes, which makes it nice and safe. So there should be no spawning of any baddies, and we've got the Aubreys all there nice and grown. And so over the other side, just in a mirror image, we have the storage room. And so now you can see another of the reasons that I want green, because we're going to have 2 sets of rainbow chests and a whole bunch of crates. So just to kind of max out our storage and give us what we want. So, well, I say max out, we're not really taking full advantage of the space, but it is going to be nice. So I'm going to put not the food stuffs in there. That's got all the building stuff. That's got the ores. I think this is going to have the wood stuff as well. So we don't want that in there. So what we're going to put in here, I don't know. I don't want food stuff too far away, because food stuff will go in the kitchen, so it won't go in here. But So we'll hang on to that for a minute and we'll figure out where our kitchen's going to be, which will be fine. So we're going to probably extend this way. Just a little bit. So we're going to go this way and start to make some more kind of like communal areas, so a kitchen, a dining room and things like that. And then possibly for some other things we might dig down, see if we can find an entrance to the mine. So we'll have a kind of a private entrance to the mine and a public entrance to the mine, which won't be too bad. So that's kind of where we are. And I've still got all that stuff in my inventory. Even though I kind of don't want it there for the minute, but there we go. So food. We'll separate food and seeds eventually. We've got essence berry bushes, this is. And so yeah, I think I want to build a kitchen here. Ooh, stop glitching. But I'm not sure what I'm going to build it out of. And obviously these need to kind of go to a respective new home. So that's possibly something that we need to build. And down in there is a workroom, so a kitchen, a workroom, all those things. Lots and lots and lots of thoughts. So there's light blue, we don't want light blue. Oh, I had the 2 chests to take down there. This is what it's like. I kind of forget what I'm doing half the time. So this is true playing of Minecraft. There's no plan. It's just gonna. Well, there is a plan. There's just an overall plan, not a detailed. I'm going to do this for this specific minute. So this one goes red, orange, yellow, green. It goes here. Oopsie. There we go. So it's still the quest for green. We can make it more orange and more yellow, but we can probably do that better. Let's just, for the time being, let's just... Oh, you can't shift. You can shift click, but you can't space click. That's a little frustrating, but never mind. I'm sure we'll survive. It's not the end of the world. So yeah, so I actually did much the same in here. I made sure that the textures were all nice. I like the andesite for the walls and the floor. They're nice and light. So I'm not very demanding at all. So what are we doing? Oop. We are continuing to move stuff and things. Oh, it's nearly night time as well. Let's just have a quick squiz on how our stuff is doing over here. Oh, it's growing nicely. That's good. So I think we'll take all of this lot, because we can. Where did that come from? Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, the ground gardens. So thank you very much. Last episode I mentioned about the ground gardens and the fact that we probably wanted some of those. And Graktor was very good. He came across some, and then, as you can see, there's 23 in there. So we shan't be looking for that anytime soon. Doop and doop. So now let's go and sleep. Why do I have potato seeds in my inventory? That doesn't make sense. They need to go in with the seeds. In with the seeds. So we've got another red present. Doop. But we don't need another red present, so we'll keep that for somewhere else. What am I doing? Oh, we've got 2 chests there, so we can make those. We don't need red chests, we do need yellow chests, but I haven't got the yellow dye. Okay. Wood. Wood's going in here for now. birchwood planks will go against birch. We've got the chests. Gravel will just go in here because it's a building supply, so I'll go on the building supply side. Ores, well, we will put lapis in with ores. Just why not? Why not indeed? The rest of that's looking flowery. Boat is wooden. And that's building material. Okay, so we'll put flowers and stuff in here. I know this is particularly riveting, but this kind of is the necessary stuff that has to happen in order to kind of move from location to location. And it's also just kind of whilst we're trying to get that work towards cactus, which will be very nice. So what's going on over here? How are we looking? So you're grown. You're 57%. Do I have a? I do have a bone. So let's see if we can give that a little bit of a zhuzh. Badoosh, badoosh. There we go. That'll do. So now where have I put the crops? I had them. I know I had them. Where did they go? They're not there. Oh well, we can make some more. Where did I didn't put them away, did I? Oh yeah, I did, because I put them all in that blue chest, didn't I? When I did the get everything out my inventory because I want to do stuff. Da 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 da. Well organised. Oopsie. So at least we know where they are. There they are. And that's the orange dye, so we can make another orange chest in a little bit. Dee-dee-dee. Because I don't know if I've... I may have shown that on screen, I may not have shown it on screen. There's also something else I'm thinking that I'm going to make for kind of my kind of part of the living quarters. But we'll see how that goes. We'll see how we are for time on that. So we want these to come down here. So I've got it next to the water because much like the sugarcane needs to be by the water, the agri-crafting, in order to do it, although I don't think it says so here, I've known it certainly in regrowth that it wouldn't spawn, wouldn't do the crossbreeding if it wasn't in the right environment, i.e. having the water next to it. So so there's all that aspect to it as well, which is good fun. So these ones are the farms. So I'm going to take the gardens out of here and put those into the chest downstairs, just to give us a little bit more space up here. I'm going to try and do the same, I think, with the seeds, and then we should just be left with food. And if we're just left with food there, then that's a little bit easier. Just a little bit. I'm pressing the wrong button. Or did I take those? I didn't take those. We'll take the gardens from the other chest as well. The ground gardens that Graktor very kindly got us. Where are we? And we'll take all of that. Ground gardens. We'll do the trees in another run. So yeah, so then we can start, now that we've got the kind of the base set up, we can start to kind of think about what kind of technology we want to do. I still need to do the blast furnace, but that requires magma cream, so that's going to require a whole bunch of fiddling around in the nether. So so we're going to kind of probably come back to that in a little while's time. As and when we get that note. Clay doesn't go in there. Clay's a building material. Don't be silly. Don't be silly, Phaddman. We'll put the light blue dye in there as well because it's kind of plant related, and the bone meal. So that can go there. That's all good. That's kind of a miscellaneous chest, so that can go in there. So can that. So can that. And we will make our 2 orange chests that are going to go right here. Do, 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 do. So you can see we're starting to get it all together, so it'll be a nice colourful storage room. Because why would you not want excitement when you're going to throw things in a chest? Ha 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 ha. Das will be in there putting loads of signs eventually. So, how are we doing? Have we got a crossbreed yet? Have we got a crossbreed yet? No, not yet. So we'll do the trees. Do. Don't need to worry about those things for the yet. That can go in the miscellaneous chest. Those can go in the miscellaneous chest. So yeah, we're getting everything away from the IKEA hut now. So much more fun, much more games. Close the door. Oh, don't close the door then. So yep, there's no one else around right now, so hence I'm just going by myself, just to kind of keep things ticking on. So that. No, those can go in this chest, just because. And the spider's eye can go in there as well, as can that. Excellent. So even though we've got the cooking stuff, I will probably dig that way and form a kitchen and a kind of a working area off screen. What they're going to look like, I don't know yet. I shall probably look at different textures. The kitchen will obviously have to be nice and light and airy, as you would expect. I might increase the baby smeltery in size a little bit, so just put an extra block or something. Do we have a crossbreed? Do we have a crossbreed? Come on! Woo! Please, come on. Hurry up. So yes. What else are we going to do? Let's get rid of all this. Let's kind of take this down. Probably can take that down into the storage room for now. That's going to stay here. These can go down into the storage room for now, because that's the way we're going to do it. Then I can probably do some farming on trees. So the sheeps are still doing, the roasters are still doing well. So we've got a menagerie. We've now got communication with everyone. I think that's just, yeah. That's just a message from Graktor saying about the ground gardens, which was wonderful. So you should hopefully see everyone checking and leaving messages. Das is doing well on the roadworks. What am I doing? So that's where coal's going, but where we're going to put coal coke. Let's put it in here for now, just because we can. We'll figure it out later. So these can all go in here as well. That can stay there for now. All these thoughts and things that we have to kind of go through, that can go into there. Oh, wow. Excellent miscellaneous chest, thank you very much. And we need some Lello dye. So we're going to have Lello. So yeah, so that's Lello. So we're almost there. Not that I kind of have much of a want to do these things. Looks, oh, it's night time. Run up to bed. Doop. Let's see what the view is like at night time, because I just ran straight into the bed. So we've got a nice view of the volcano. Nice view right out across DasTebbers Plains. And all the way across to see Gray's lighthouse. He's spying on us, so we get changed downstairs. When we get ready for bed, we get changed downstairs, because otherwise Gray's spying on us. No free shows.